So guys, welcome to Bratislava. We're going to show you around this city in 24 hours. We're going to show you all exactly where to go and the best spots, and of course, beer o'clock. Just going to show you a tour of our apartment here. The palace we're staying in, right in the center of Bratislava, folks. Check it out, look at that bathtub. Nice big bathroom and plenty of space. Let's have a look outside as well, just to give you the full tour. As always, you come with us. If you like the video, subscribe down below, hit that like button to get more videos like this. Let's go. This is the only city in Europe that borders two countries. That's right, borders Hungary and it borders Austria. We're just about to check out St. Martin's Cathedral on this windy day here in Bratislava. Loving the architecture of St. Martin's Cathedral there. We need to stick a lovely highway right here, right beside it. What do you think, folks? Running a big concrete highway through the middle of your city, a good idea. Are you a fan of concrete highways in the middle of your city? It's a bit of a steep ramp for the wheelchair. What do you think? There you go, just under the bridge to get to the other side of the street. What about you folks? Do you think this is a good place to put a highway? So we're going to head for the castle, the Hrad. One of the best things to do, of course, in this city is just to walk about the cobbled streets. For which reason I would advise you bring good footwear, like me. Plenty of opportunities for my favourite extracurricular activity. Ali loves her spritz as well, so both tastes catered for here. Just coming up to the top of the hill here is worth it for the views alone. Let's come and have a look at these views out across the Danube River. Let's go and see it. Look at that view, folks. And that, I believe, is a viewpoint. See that bridge? You can go up to the top and sit in the observation tower. Well folks, we made it to the top of the tower. I must admit I'm a little bit scared. Ooh, look at that. So folks, I would definitely recommend doing the castle tour. Get up to the top of the tower. You're literally at the highest point in the city. And overcome your fear of heights, folks. It's worth it for the view over the city, but apart from that there, I think the museum is quite underwhelming. Unlike other sort of stately buildings we've seen, where there's a lot of lived-in furniture. It's just like a sort of half-empty museum. So was it worth it? Probably not for the money. 16 euros each. So if you've been here, what do you think? Do you think it was good? Please give me comments in the section below. What time is it? Cassie, beer o'clock, almost beer o'clock, folks. So from my first observations, I noticed that this here road was built very close to historic buildings, and my intuition was right. This was actually built over a synagogue. The synagogue was knocked down. Here's some pictures here of what was there before. So that's it being knocked down. That's the church there. So that's the synagogue being demolished. To make way for this bridge, the Slovak National Uprising Bridge. So it is a bit of a communist monument right beside these historic buildings. It's definitely the first thing you notice. You arrive on the bus and there's a big historic church, there's a castle, and there's just this 1960s brutalist road just popped right through the middle of it. I don't know about you, but I am interested in those sort of things, old buildings, new buildings, highways and byways, but particularly the demolition, the loss of buildings, the loss of infrastructure, or the loss of history. Let's go and tour the city and find some good beer, folks. As always, you come with us. It's a pity I can't give you some of the beer down the internet, down into the YouTube, Maybe in the future you'll be able to do that, folks. But for now, I will taste it. So folks, we're just going to check out grandmother's restaurant here. When in Rome and all that, or when in Slovakia, when in Bratislava. Check out some of the local food. Well folks, we decided to check out the grandmother's restaurant, which is a Slovak typical cuisine here. There's no point in coming to Bratislava and going to McDonald's, is there? Anyway, got to figure out how they say cheers here. Should we ask them how they say cheers? Anyway,
I'm not a good drinker. You are.
You trying to say something, are you?
Yes.
I'm from Northern Ireland. We are known for several things, and drinking probably is one of them.
I'm sorry, I'm from Mexico, but I don't drink
What are you known for?
Every single day.
What's
tequila.
Mexico? What's Mexico known for? They're actually playing a song, if you can listen. Mexico, Mexico. Anyway, enough of that rubbish talk. Let's get into the important stuff here. We're here sampling some of the Slovakian beer. Ali, of course, on our Aperol Spritz. As they say in Ulster, Sláinte, Salud, Zdrowie, Lachaim, Post, Agus Secretary, Cook Cap. Do you want to add anything more to that, folks? Please comment below. How do you say cheers in your country? Anyway, get it down the hatch. Cheers. Chin chin. I went for a Slovakian spicy meat inside a pancake. I forget the name of it. We'll check the menu again and remind yourself of the name of what it is. Spice bit of chili, cheese, and chicken and everything. Oh, Ali's trying to get a wee bit of it there.
Bravo.
She's robando my comida, stealing my food.
Really good.
It's like a crepe pancake sort of thing. And good old chili as well. Do you ever get food envy? No matter what food you have, the person beside you, the food always looks better. Do you ever get that? So one of the things you will see around Bratislava are these little statues everywhere. And there is a more sort of well-known one. So, hold on. These statues are obviously, I'll tell you more about that in a second, right? There we go. Nice smile. Perfect. There we go. So these statues were originally put here during the communist times because this was a bit bleak, everybody was depressed, and they thought they were going to cheer the place up a little bit by putting some of these statues around, and now they became a sort of Instagram favourite, I guess, in the era of Instagramming and, you know, get the shot. Everyone wants to come here and get the photograph taken with statue. There is a more sort of famous one. It's a little man in a pothole, a man working. It's called Man at Work, and it's a guy just coming out of the ground, and everybody likes to touch his head and touch his nose. But apparently, if you touch his nose and you're a woman, in 9 months you might get a bit of a surprise, put it that way. So be careful what you wish for, and be careful what's part of the face you touch if you're going to wish for anything, folks. Hope you didn't touch his nose, did you?
No.
Good. Well, there he is, look. There's the guy, and guess what? There's no tourists in sight, so I might as well get a photograph. What do you think, folks? Sometimes I don't like these tourist trap, these things. But look, I'm gonna get my photograph taken. If you want to get your photograph without hordes of tourists, come early in the morning. Because yesterday when we walked past, there was about 20 people all waiting in line. Ali, there's your restaurant again.